Pedro Almodovar, the revered Spanish filmmaker known for his vibrant and emotionally charged films, has taken a bold step in his illustrious career with his first English-language drama, The Room Next Door, starring the indomitable Tilda Swinton. This film marks a significant milestone, not only for Almodovar, but also for Swinton, who delivers a performance of a lifetime. This collaboration between one of Europe's most celebrated directors and one of the world's most versatile actresses has resulted in a film that is as poignant as it is visually stunning. Pedro Almodovar's transition to English-language cinema. Almodovar has long been a towering figure in the world of Spanish cinema, with a career spanning over 4 decades. Known for his vivid storytelling, complex characters, and lush visual style, Almodovar's films have often explored themes of identity, sexuality, and human emotion. With The Room Next Door, Almodovar makes his highly anticipated transition to English-language cinema, a move that has been eagerly awaited by fans and critics alike. This film represents not just a linguistic shift, but also a new chapter in Almodovar's artistic journey, challenging him to translate his unique voice into a different cultural context. Tilda Swinton, a powerhouse of talent. Tilda Swinton is no stranger to challenging roles, and her collaboration with Almodovar in The Room Next Door is a match made in cinematic heaven. Swinton, known for her chameleon-like ability to disappear into any character, brings a raw intensity to her role in this film. Over the years, Swinton has established herself as one of the most daring and versatile actresses in the industry, with a career that spans independent films, mainstream blockbusters, and everything in between. In this film, Swinton's portrayal of a woman grappling with the inevitability of death is nothing short of extraordinary, showcasing her unparalleled range and emotional depth. Plot overview of The Room Next Door. The Room Next Door tells the story of a woman, played by Swinton, who is confronted with the stark reality of her mortality. The film is set in a secluded house, where the protagonist spends her final days reflecting on her life, loves, and losses. As she navigates the physical and emotional pain of her situation, she is haunted by memories and unresolved emotions that force her to confront her past. The film is a meditation on life, death, and the human experience, told through Almodovar's signature blend of drama, emotion, and striking visuals. A deep dive into the character of the woman confronting Death Swinton's character in The Room Next Door is a deeply introspective woman who is forced to face the end of her life alone. Throughout the film, we see her grappling with feelings of fear, regret, and longing as she reflects on the choices she has made. This character is not just a portrayal of an individual's struggle with death, but a representation of the universal human condition. Swinton masterfully captures the nuances of this emotional journey, bringing a sense of authenticity and vulnerability to the role that resonates with audiences on a profound level. Almodovar's direction and storytelling. Almodovar's direction in The Room Next Door is nothing short of masterful. Known for his ability to craft deeply personal and visually arresting films, Almodovar brings his unique storytelling style to this English-language drama. The film is characterized by its slow, deliberate pacing, which allows for a deep exploration of the protagonist's inner world. Almodovar's use of color, composition, and symbolism adds layers of meaning to the narrative, making The Room Next Door not just a story about death, but a rich, textured examination of life itself. The emotional weight of the film. The emotional intensity of The Room Next Door is one of its most striking features. From the very beginning, the film plunges the audience into the protagonist's emotional turmoil, creating a sense of intimacy and immediacy. Swinton's performance is central to this emotional impact, as she conveys the character's pain and vulnerability with heartbreaking honesty. The film doesn't shy away from the difficult realities of death, but instead embraces them, creating a powerful, cathartic experience for the audience. Cinematography and visual aesthetics. Visually, The Room Next Door is a feast for the eyes. The film's cinematography, handled by Almodovar's frequent collaborator, José Luis Alcán, is both beautiful and haunting. The use of light and shadow, coupled with Almodovar's signature color palette, creates a visual atmosphere that mirrors the film's themes of isolation and introspection. Each frame is meticulously composed, with careful attention to detail that enhances the emotional resonance of the story. The role of music and sound design. The music and sound design in The Room Next Door play a crucial role in shaping the film's mood and tone. The soundtrack, composed by Alberto Iglesias, a longtime collaborator of Almodovar, is both melancholic and evocative, perfectly complementing the film's themes of loss and reflection. The sound design, too, is integral to the film's emotional impact, using silence and ambient noise to create a sense of space and solitude that reflects the protagonist's inner state. Critical reception. The Room Next Door has garnered widespread acclaim from critics, who have praised both Almodovar's direction and Swinton's performance. Many have noted the film's emotional depth and its unflinching portrayal of mortality as highlights. Swinton, in particular, has been lauded for her nuanced portrayal of the protagonist, with some critics calling it one of the best performances of her career. The film is also being hailed as a significant achievement in Almodovar's career, marking his successful transition into English-language cinema. Comparison with Almodovar's previous work. In many ways, The Room Next Door is a departure from Almodovar's earlier work, particularly his more vibrant, melodramatic films like All About My Mother and Volva. However, it also shares many thematic and stylistic elements with his previous films, such as a focus on strong female characters and a deep exploration of emotional and psychological states. What sets this film apart is its more subdued, introspective tone, which is reflected in both the narrative and the visual style. The cultural impact of the film. As Almodovar's first English-language film, The Room Next Door has attracted attention from international audiences and critics alike. The film's exploration of universal themes such as death, memory, and regret has resonated with viewers around the world, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. It has also sparked discussions about the future of Almodovar's work and the potential for further English-language projects. Awards and nominations. Given the critical acclaim that The Room Next Door has received, it is likely to be a strong contender during award season. Tilda Swinton's performance, in particular, is expected to garner significant attention, with many predicting nominations for major acting awards. The film itself may also be recognized for its direction, screenplay, and technical achievements, cementing Almodovar's status as one of the most important filmmakers of our time. Audience reactions and box office performance. While The Room Next Door may not be a typical box office blockbuster, it has nonetheless found a dedicated audience, particularly among fans of Almodovar and Swinton. The film's introspective nature and heavy themes may not appeal to all viewers, but those who connect with the film have praised it for its emotional depth and artistic integrity. Its box office performance, though modest, reflects the film's appeal to a niche audience that appreciates thoughtful, character-driven dramas. Conclusion. The Room Next Door is a monumental achievement for both Pedro Almodovar and Tilda Swinton. The film's exploration of mortality, coupled with its stunning visual style and powerful performances, makes it a standout piece of cinema. Almodovar's successful transition to English-language filmmaking opens up new possibilities for his career, while Swinton's performance solidifies her reputation as one of the greatest actresses of her generation. Together, they have created a film that is not only a meditation on death, but also a celebration of life and the human spirit.